Hey everybody, welcome to Backyard Besties. Today we are going to be looking at a video of a hawk and a dove that had a little adventure in our window a couple years back. So this first picture here that you can see in the video is the imprint of the dove after he smacked the window. You can kind of see where his beak and his wings are. So he hit pretty hard. Um, I'm not sure if the hawk, where exactly he hit on the windows, there was not an imprint just like this dove had. However, after the dove had smashed into the windows and the kids came running and screaming through the house like something had broken through the window and was trying to eat them, came out and noticed that the dove was laying here on the ground and not doing so well. I wasn't too sure if he was just stunned or if he was going to be moving around here in a little bit. And then as you kind of got a little closer and better look at him, Uh, he was definitely not doing well, and knew immediately that he was not going to make it. Um, and as you can see in this next photo, you have the red circles of death. Those make everything just stand out to where you can actually see what's going on. Okay, not really, but you can see the hawk now finally over on the side where he was taking his little nap. And when I first looked at him, he was still breathing, so I knew he was still alive. Wasn't sure if he was going to make it at first or what was going to happen. And then finally let him sit and just kind of came back later, and he had finally gotten to his feet. Um, and it was probably a good 10 minutes after he'd hit that he had finally started to kind of blink his eyes and move. And then about 15 minutes later, he was up on his feet, kind of moving around. So still wasn't too sure how well he was going to do or what was going to happen or if we were going to have to catch him and try and get him somewhere to get rehabilitated. Finally started moving around a little bit more and getting more aware of what was going on and really coming to. Finally, after probably 30 minutes to 45 minutes, he got his wits about him and actually ended up flying off and never saw him again. Unfortunately, Mr. Dove did not fare so well. I had to go out and remove him so the kids would stop screaming. Well, that's it for the story today. If you're interested in seeing some more videos or hearing some more stories just about animals and creatures in the backyard, please give us a like and subscribe and comment below and check back later. I will continue to find some cool and interesting things in the backyard to make your day hopefully go better.